Hello fitness friends, I'm Megan. I'm here for a standing Pilates workout with you today. We will start with the feet directly under the hips, knees are soft. We're bringing the shoulders up, back, and down. As we do so, we're thinking about the lower abs and pulling them in a little bit. We're building the endurance of our lower abs. So we're lifting them in and up, and they're staying there the whole time. Same for the pelvic floor muscles. We're lifting them up and relax. We're going to lift the pelvic floor muscles up and relax. Last two. Pull them all the way up. Last one. And then we're holding those muscles gently up, so they're not all the way up. They're a gentle lift. Everything below the waist is lifted in and up. Then we're breathing in, breathing out. We're gliding one set of fingertips down the leg and up. Other side glides on down and up. We will warm up the spine. We'll warm up the core. And we'll work through some classical Pilates exercises while standing. These are great for balance and for the joints and the muscles. In Pilates, we're focusing on controlled movements, no matter how small. Sometimes small and controlled is great for the joints, great for those core muscles, the very deep inner core muscles. Last two. Last one. Then we're taking the face over to the right. Check shoulders are down, check abs are in. Come to the front. Taking the face over to the left. And the front. One more each side. From here, knees and feet are parallel. We're reaching the arms and the spine long, and we come on up. We're starting with our warm-up squats in parallel. Abs are in. And we're aiming for a long back, long arms. So it looks like this. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out as we reach, in as we come up. Breathing out, breathing in. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold number 1 down and check all of our seatbelts. Little tiny squats. Arms are reaching long, not really moving. Shoulders away from the ears. And right now I'm thinking most of all about my core. Zipping all those areas in and up. And my spine, keeping it long, not allowing any hunching. Long arms, long spine. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll come on up. From here, we're going into Pilates stance. Heels are touching, legs are zipping together, feet make a little letter V. Standing up really tall so that we bend the knees. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes together. Squeeze. Might not look like much, but on the way up, you're squeezing with all your might. Firing up those glutes. Squeeze them together. Squeeze the legs together. Great work. That's 4. 3, 2, and 1. Hold number 1. Check all the seatbelts. Great, fabulous big squeeze. And then we'll open the legs out into wide Pilates stance. Knees and feet are slightly turned out. We're going to come on down. And then up. Keep checking your posture. We're keeping the spine really long and up. Knees and feet are slightly turned out. If you want to press gently on the thighs as you go down to help guide them out, go for it. That's 4, 3, 2. Hold number 1 down, and then we're gently pressing the knees back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bend on down a little bit deeper. Slide the hands down the thighs and bring the right shoulder forward for your stretch here for the shoulders and the waist. We'll come on up and we'll go to the other side. There's our shoulder stretch here. Let the shoulder press forward. Spine is long. Elbow slightly bending. Come on up, all the way up. Back into your Pilates stance. Now we're bringing both arms up in front, opening out, and we're going to bend the knees while we hug a tree. Squeeze the glutes as the elbows come back. We hug a tree, elbows shave the ribs. Elbows are heading straight behind us. Sideways, it looks like this. We're keeping that really long, straight spine up. And we're squeezing those glutes as the elbows point straight behind us. There we go. That's Pilates. Strengthening our spine and our upper back as we go. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll come back into parallel. From here, we're taking our hands on top of our elbows, shoulders down. We're breathing in, breathing out. We're taking the elbows and the ribs to the corner and the front. Corner and front. This is a classical Pilates move. We're hinging from the waist. Sideways, it looks like this. We're going to the corner and the front. Keep checking that long spine and lovely posture. We don't want to be curled anywhere. We want to be abs in, shoulders down, long spine as you go. You've got this. Here we go. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come on down, take the shoulders up, back, and down, checking our posture here. And we're walking along. We're raising one heel and then the other. A little bit of a walk here. Great for the ankles and the calves. Last 2, and 1. Come on down, and this time we're taking the knees and feet out again, nice and wide and turned out. Hinging at the hips and knees, those are flexed, slight bend there. Shoulders down now, we're breathing in, breathing out to go to the corner here with long arms and the chest open. We've got our spinal twist here, breathing in, breathing out as we twist, in as we come back. Breathing out, breathing in. Keep the seatbelts on. If it's too much, you can come up out of the knees if you need to. Keep squeezing the core though. Challenge yourself to work those thighs, open and back as you go. The head is over the torso, over the hips, so we're not tilted anywhere like this, we're up. Check your posture at all times. And it'll start to become part of what you do all day, every day. You'll walk around with that lovely long spine and the core in and up. Last one there, we'll come on in into your parallel stance again. Shoulders up, back and down, and this time we're coming into a move called the scooter. You're going to take one toe behind you and in, other toe behind you and in. Looks easy, but we're trying to pull in and up with those seatbelts, and we're trying to stay symmetrical. Your weight will naturally shift side to side, but what we don't want is lots of movement of the hip or anything coming out of alignment. So you're keeping that strong body facing to the front, not twisting or letting any of the joints relax, really. We're all keeping them strong, lifted, and stable. Last one on each side. And then we're going to change this into Superman. I'll show you sideways. So now you've got one leg going back, one arm coming up, and we're lifting the leg. We come on down. Similar to scooter, only now you've got opposite arm lifting each time, and the toe is lifting away from the floor. Breathing out as we lift, in as we come back. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Great for the balance, great for the spine. Really squeeze that back glute as you go. Whew. I'm wiggling a little bit closer to the wall so you can see me. Breathing up. Breathing in. There's 4. 3. 2. Hold this one out. You could keep your toe on the floor if you need to, otherwise breathe in, breathe out, and lift. Bringing both arms in front for balance, we're holding here. Squeeze the back glute, squeeze the front kneecap and quad, that will help. Shoulders down, hold, hold, hold. We'll come on in and we'll go to the other side. Opposite toe is out, opposite arm reaching, lift and hold. And then we'll bring both arms in front. Squeeze that back glute, lengthen the leg, hold. Breathing naturally, we're just holding and standing. If the ankle wiggles, it wiggles. That's great balance, that's what we want. Breathing in, breathing out, come on down, same again. Opposite arm, opposite leg reaching, find your position, hold. Find both arms. Now we're going for little pulses. Squeeze the glute. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep holding. Come on down. Other side. Other opposite arm, opposite leg. We reach and hold. Find your balance. And we squeeze. And we add our pulses. Here they come. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Come on down into our classical squats, Pilates squats. Knees and feet are parallel. We're going to reach. Maybe going a little bit further this time. Breathing out as we reach, in as we come up. Really fire up those legs. Fire up the glutes. We've got it. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here for our little pulses. Everything should be feeling nice and warm and juicy through the joints now. You're doing really well. 1, come on up, breathing in, breathing out. We're reaching the fingertips up and back. Nice big stretch here. Before we come on down, back to parallel. Checking our shoulders, checking our posture. Great stuff. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll continue with our lateral slides here. Seatbelts on, and now you might be going a little more smoothly than when we started. The joints might be feeling a little bit more oiled, a little bit better, and you might be feeling a little zingier through the joints and the muscles. Those are the goals of Pilates. Space between the joints and feeling that movement is easier, even if it's small. Last 2. Last 1. Then we'll come into Pilates stance, heels touching. We're squeezing everything together, shoulders down, fingertips to the shoulders. The lower half of the body stays completely still. The legs are actively squeezing into each other. The glutes are squeezing like crazy. You're facing the front, everything is forward and symmetrical. We're not twisting anywhere through the body as we work through our waist here. Keeping the elbows up. Sometimes it's tempting to let the elbows come down. We want those elbows up, shoulders down, glutes engaged, working our waist. There's 4, 3, 2, keep on going. There's 1. Fingertips come to the temples, and now we're a little bit higher. a little bit more open. Squeeze the glutes. If they're starting to relax, go for that extra squeeze. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep on moving. We're opening out into the wider Pilates stance. Knees come down, seatbelts are on. There we are, up and over, keeping the body symmetrical, facing the front. Seatbelts are on. Keep on moving. There's 2. There's 1. Fingertips to temples. Seatbelts are on. If you need to come up and then reset, go for it. Otherwise, abs in, working the waist. Sometimes the simplest exercises are very effective. A lot of Pilates is about small, controlled movements that really help the joints and the muscles. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thighs on fire. Now we're going to spring and push. So we're going to have a little bend. We're going to push the knee up and spring the foot up. Super strong. Add the arms, elbows in, and push. We push. You've got it. Last 2. Last 1. Come on in. Check seatbelts. Check posture. We're into Pilates parallel here. And now we're bringing the hands up onto the elbows, coming to the side, and then we're opening. The right arm will come behind us, the left fingertips to the shoulders, tilting a little bit to the corner there, breathing in, breathing out, and opening up the chest, open the shoulder, open the forearm up to the forehead. Have a lovely stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, reach that little bit more. And then we're folding at the knees to the waist, coming all the way down. Arms are reaching forward, the head relaxes. Hold it here for a moment. And we'll breathe in, breathe out, soften the knees, curl all the way up. Check shoulders, find the elbows, breathing in, breathing out to go to the corner. Left arm around the lower back. Right fingertips find the shoulders, holding here for a moment. We breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Lift the elbow, lift the chest, lift the face. Let the forearm come to the forehead. And we're breathing in. Breathing out, lifting that little bit more. And here comes our fold down. We're breathing in. Breathing out, hinging at the waist, the knees, the elbows. We come on down and relax, letting the body swing a little bit side to side. We find our elbows. Let the head bring the body down. Lovely stretch here. 2 and 1. Soften the knees. And we're pulling in the abs as we come all the way back. Up, shoulders up, back and down. Let's check everything. Here we go. Face over to the right, chin coming around the front, face to the left, chin around the front. 1 more each side like that. There's 1 and 2. Then arms are coming next to us. Left arm bends and comes behind our lower back, possibly holding here, maybe finding the arm, having a hug. Sitting up, shoulders down. Pilates is a type of exercise that is more than very safe to do every day. Gentle Pilates can be done for stretching and for joint strength and mobility every day, little and often, and you'll be amazed at how much better your joints will feel. Pilates complements pretty much every sport and physical activity that there is. And even if you only have a few moments in any given day to do some exercise, I recommend a bit of Pilates. It will help. Even if you don't exercise at all normally, a little bit of Pilates, whenever you can, will be great for the spine, great for the shoulders and hips, and especially good for the core. Last two, last one. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've had a lovely time with you and I hope you feel great. Give yourself a clap and I look forward to moving with you again very soon.